cost of living is very expensive.
Not everybody's friendly.
It's getting a little crowded here.
Orange County is the best county to live in the U.S.
If you can go back in time and tell yourselves all the good things, bad things about the area that you currently live in, would you still actually move there?
Well, instead of a time machine to take you back in time, we've got a mic in a shopping plaza full of people.
And we're gonna go ahead and talk to all the locals and also visitors to get their honest opinions and all the things they love and hate about living in Kosi.
And we're going to share all of it with you. So you're going to get the local feedback, you're going to get some good, some bad, and all the tea. We're Kai and Yulree, and we've helped plenty of people make the move in and out of OC with relentless care and exceptional expertise. And we hear the honest, unfiltered feedback from locals and newcomers alike.
Are you ready to hear some now? Buckle up, let's go.
Where do you live in Orange County?
We live in Tustin.
I live in San Juan Capistrano.
Great city.
They're changing the name of the city next month.
Oh, into?
It's going to become San Juan Cappuccino.
I'm in Aliso Viejo.
Aliso Viejo. And what about you, sir? In Irvine. Okay, great.
I have lived in Lake Forest since 2001. That I moved to Orange County to go to Cal State Long Beach in 2001.
What is your favorite thing about living in Orange County?
I think the safety, like the security, like it's a nice place to walk at night at any time. You feel safe. Also, like the landscapes. I really like the cities to be clean. I'm a runner, so I like it. Like I like seeing like the houses. They're really pretty and the gardens like all like well made.
I love that you know exactly what Orange County is all about. It's all about the outdoor space out here, right? It's beautiful. What about yourself?
I think it is. He's right in terms of security, very clean the area. I think the outdoor part of Orange County, the mountains, the beach, you know, and also I think the diversity, you know, a lot of people from different places around the world.
The accessibility of food and just how clean it is and nice
In
it
the
is.
neighborhood.
Yeah, neighborhood.
Where did you move from, if I may ask?
I was living in Mission Viejo.
Oh, I see. So you were in Orange County already.
I've been Costa Mesa,
Also Orange County.
Boston, and then
Okay.
Inland Empire.
I think it's just the people that I grew up with. Like everyone here is like really nice.
I love it being central. So I have a career that I need to travel to all places in Southern California. So it's perfect. We're right in the middle. So we have San Diego, LA. I was in the desert working last night. So it's like very central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside of it being central, what other things do people know about Orange County?
Well, you have everything here. So you have great food, great shopping, great people, very diverse.
Well, I used to live in LA County.
Okay.
And I like Orange County because there are more beaches here.
Okay. That's something to really love about it. And what about the weather? Do you like tell me a little bit about the weather here?
Well, the weather is, I guess, a little warmer. I lived
Okay.
in Golden, Colorado for a year.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And,
So you have something to compare to, right?
Yes.
Like that's like a snowy, they actually have seasons.
Yeah.
We're all like basically summer, like
Uh-huh.
75% of the year, I would say.
After having kids, I want a great school district and just a safe place to live. So
How long have you lived there for?
4 years.
4 years. And before you moved there, I'm sure you did all your research, but once you did move there, was there anything that surprised you about it?
No.
No, okay.
I know what I was getting
Yeah.
into.
Any good things that were better than expected?
There's market left to right, great restaurants. Within like 10 minutes, I can eat Mexican, Italian, Vietnamese, Thai. Like it's just
Yes.
great
So,
place.
so very diverse, huh? Awesome.
I'm near the beach, Aliso Viejo.
Yes.
It's close to Laguna Beach.
Right,
So
yeah.
I love the ocean. Not swimming, just
Just
go
being
around.
yes, I'm the same way. Don't like
Yeah.
to touch the
Yeah.
water, just look at it from
Just
far away.
Look at it and stroll.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay,
Pretty much
great.
the weather.
Awesome.
The great food, very easy to get around.
Yes,
The
absolutely.
parking is very convenient.
Yeah.
And yeah, we like it. It's very comfortable, good weather. We
Yeah.
enjoy it, yeah.
Yeah, the weather out here is awesome, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
The convenience of having the beach 15 minutes away and I have a stadium in my backyard. And what about you, Mama? What do you like so far?
I love that it's definitely cleaner. It's pretty well kept. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm from LA, you know, and I'm Valley girl as well. So around there you have like the areas where the segregations, like you can see the differences between how well kept it is.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go here in Orange County, I feel like it's just very clean.
Absolutely,
in general.
yeah.
Yeah, it's well lit too.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Okay, and what about yourself? You said you lived here your entire
Pretty
life,
much
right?
my entire life, yeah. So, well, like I said, convenience of the beach. I like the going bike riding. I love that we do have the South Orange County area, which is obviously the parks, Irvine Park. We have the hikes.
Yep.
So we enjoy a lot of the outdoor areas, and of course, we're able to drive to the mountains, the desert, snowboarding, you name it, Spartan racing. We do it all, so it's always nice.
That's so awesome. Sounds like you guys are super active, right?
We're more than now, but yes,
Yeah.
we're still pretty active. Yeah.
If you could move down to Orange County, which city would you choose?
Honestly, I love Irvine, but like I've worked over here and I just love just like the environment and like the parks and like it's super.
Probably closer to the beach. Closer to the beach? Okay, like Newport, Huntington. Okay. All right, okay. And for people who've never been to Orange County, how would you explain it?
So we met some people here today from Washington, and they couldn't believe that it was an outdoor mall in the sun. He said it was like dreamy.
Yeah, I love it, right? And it's like in the middle of winter too.
Yes.
Okay.
Best county in I want to say the whole United States and the world, because either you choose New York, Miami, or let's say California. You choose northern cold or southern warm.
Yeah.
You go south and you got LA, Orange County, great. San Diego's beautiful too,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Orange County, I think it's not as populated yet.
Yeah.
And it's just still gives you that freedom too. The freeways are still good. Everything's still good. Growing, obviously, to the right of
Right.
here, you got so much development.
Yep.
So I'm in the real estate mortgage. I've done things. So for me, I always see that, and it's like, it's hard to get away from Orange County.
Oh, there's a lot.
Yeah?
I
You
would
can
live-
name all of them.
I would live in Laguna Beach, of course.
great.
San Clemente is beautiful. San Juan Capistrano. I really love South Orange County.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's
Why do you like South Orange County?
I don't know. It's all beach cities. Yeah, they're more laid back. I'm just like more laid back kind of person.
Yeah.
So born and raised in California. I came from Camarillo.
Okay.
So it's like,
yeah.
I'm born and raised here. So I just like kind of the kickback.
Yeah, I can tell. You're so chill. I love it.
I would stay where I am.
Oh, yeah?
Never win a jackpot.
Yeah, you did. Uh-huh.
It's a really nice place to live.
Yeah.
You know, some of the South County areas, like Forest is nice.
Yeah.
San Clemente is nice.
Yeah.
Just nice areas. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think Orange County is the best county to live in the U.S., honestly. I really like it for the things I've already mentioned.
Aliso Viejo and Ladera Ranch.
Okay, those are great choices. You have great taste, just like your clothes. Okay, and if you could warn anybody who is moving in from out of state, what are the good and the bad?
It's quite pricey to live in Orange County.
Okay.
Cost of living is very expensive.
Yes, it is.
So that's the minus thing about living in Orange County, I think.
Okay.
I mean, not all of Orange County, but particular places near the beach,
Absolutely.
it's quite pricey.
Yes, absolutely. And any other bad, like, or con
Where
that
I
you can think of?
where I live is pretty safe in
Uh-huh.
Aliso Viejo. I haven't heard any crime, so
Uh-huh.
I love living in Aliso Viejo. I'd been there for 32 years.
Lack of easy public transportation. Yeah. I used to commute by train to go up to Pasadena, and getting to the train station was always the biggest hassle.
Yeah, I do hear that. It's very car dependent.
I don't see much access to buses, so
Okay.
yeah, so public transportation.
That surprises me. I don't know. I've been pretty much an Orange kid. Orange
Okay,
County
yeah,
kid.
sounds like you were
Yeah.
moving all around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing that does surprise me.
Uh-huh.
How many fancy cars there are?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, when Teslas first came out, this was the place to have a Tesla, and I would say that's surprising.
I feel like sometimes like certain things feels a little bit further. Like if I want to go to like Laguna, I do feel like it's such a long commute from going from like Irvine to Laguna, but you know, it's just traffic.
Yeah, the traffic. Anything else? Like if someone who's never been to Orange County, you had to describe it to them. I know you talked about all the good stuff. Are there other things that they should be thinking about?
I would feel like, you know, keeping in mind the traffic, and then also just thinking, you know, you're going to be looking for parking for a minute because parking is always a hit or miss.
For me, it was a little bit the relocation. Since I'm from Mexico, I'm a foreigner. English is not my first language, so it was kind of hard to get into the the American culture. But now that I made friends, like people here, it's really nice. Like Californians are known for being like really open-minded. So I got used to it like real quick, and I met a lot of friends. So I think like it was the first 2 months of not knowing people, but after that, like it was really easy.
I love that. And what about you, sir?
Probably about the system in general, driver's license, taxes, all those kind of things that you need to understand the system.
Right.
But at the end of the day, something that you need to learn in order to live here, definitely.
However, I think that for me, the school system, it was a little bit harsh because since I arrived at junior year, like I didn't have the same opportunities as the people that live here before me, like that arrived since freshman year. So I think they should be more open-minded in colleges for that. But otherwise, like the place, the landscapes and the security, the beaches and all that, it's like the best place in area.
I love hearing that. And what about you, sir?
I don't think there is a regret, probably being far from family. I have 2 more sons in Mexico. My parents are in Mexico. The entire family is there. But I think it is not regrets.
Right.
Yeah, probably. I think it's been a great experience. We have had the opportunity to relocate to the Bay Area.
Okay.
And I would say I'll prefer to stay here.
In Anaheim, I would definitely say that it's a little less safe than here, obviously, because this is Irvine. But I think Anaheim is like a good place to like start off of because, it is cheaper than Irvine. It is pretty expensive here to live in Irvine, obviously.
Yeah, right.
So I think that is one of the cons, but there's definitely a lot of pros that do outweigh the cons in Irvine. Like obviously the malls here and like how clean it is and like the parks around here.
Well, it's getting a little crowdier.
Okay, yeah, it sure is. And if you could describe to someone what it's like to live here, what would you tell them?
It's kind of hard to say because I lived in California all my life, except for 1 year in Colorado.
Colorado? Yeah.
Well,
why did you move back from Colorado? When you moved over there, you moved back?
Because I felt claustrophobic. I was away from the ocean. I used to dream of seagulls and waves and fog and all that stuff.
Diverse and expensive, but you're getting what you pay for.
Yeah. So you mentioned expensive, which is kind of a con for some people. Are there any other cons to living in Orange County?
Nope. That's so expensive.
Yeah.
Honey.
Any inconveniences for you?
Convenience.
Convenience or inconvenience?
Mostly convenience because I can go to the beach, I can go to the park, weather's great, food's great, school's great. Just the work. It's competitive.
Oh, it is competitive, isn't it? Schools, work. Yeah.
School is easy, but work, you gotta make the money. Yeah.
The good, like I said, the weather is really nice. Yeah. It's very comfortable to live here. It's expensive.
Yes.
So actually the shopping and the food is not super expensive compared to other places, but the housing is definitely expensive.
Yeah. Was there anything that surprised you about living in Tustin?
I grew up in Laguna Hills, and I've lived a lot of other places, but no, Tustin has been really nice. I guess I was surprised almost by how convenient the Central Orange County is to get to different places, get to Disneyland.
Right.
Actually, the beach is really pretty close. It's just about 10 minutes drive if there's no traffic.
Yep. From Tustin, from where you're at.
Yeah, if you take the 55 to Newport, it's really close. So it's actually really central.
As anything in California, not everybody's friendly, but you just do you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit of traffic. You can't get away from traffic, but traffic is all over California. It's really hard to avoid now, but it is hit Orange County. So during that 5 o'clock in the morning, usually, for example, for me to get to John Wayne Airport, it's usually about a 15-minute drive. But I went to pick up my girlfriend. She flew in the morning at 9 a.m. and it took me 40 minutes.
Freeways were a little different for me. Because, like in LA, you have just the 5, the 405, the 110. Here, it's kind of like, almost kind of like a spider web.
Yeah, you have like the 55, you have the 73. Yeah, you have like, yes.
So it's just a little different for me. So here's a little bit more centralized.
Absolutely.
I do love that. Nothing really to warn people.
Yeah, I don't have a warning.
About
I think it's just nice. It's just nice.
You don't really see a lot of homeless around.
Right.
And then if there are a sprinkle of them, there's...
LA, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm from LA too originally, so I totally get it.
And then the beaches, like, you have your similarities, like Newport would be like similar to Malibu. And then you have like Huntington Beach would be similar to Santa Monica.
I love this.
Or,
yeah.
Although, even though there's those similarities, I would still say that, again, it's still well kept and cleaner.
So now that we've heard from multiple people, visitors and locals alike, what did you think of their feedback?
I thought that they were spot on about most of the things in terms of just how beautiful it is, how clean. Safety was something that they brought up quite a bit. But there were some things where I would have slightly disagreed on.
Okay.
Yeah, what did you think?
I agree too. I definitely, well, let's go over some of those things that we agreed on. So number one, it's super clean in Orange County in comparison to other counties. I know that someone mentioned something about like the unhoused people in Orange County. We don't have as many unhoused transient people here in Orange County.
I would agree if you were comparing it to other metropolitan areas.
Correct. And then, so we do overall have a cleaner feel, cleaner vibe here. Orange County is like very planned out, I think.
Yeah.
So they've done a really good job to make sure that everything is well thought out.
Yeah. It's very well landscaped. You don't see as many potholes or things like that. The roads are well maintained.
Yeah, for sure. Someone also mentioned access to beaches, centrally located, right? Everything is very centrally located, which we honestly love about Orange County being centrally located between San Diego, LA, Riverside, San Bernardino. We're literally right there in the middle of all of the action.
That's very true. Yeah. I would agree on that too. Family oriented, yes, in terms of a lot of access to family amenities and nature.
Yes.
Those are the two things that came up over and over and again.
Trails, you got
parks. So I would agree that Orange County is a wonderful place for families, for people who love nature. Yeah.
There's some people that talked about diversity, and we'll talk about the opposite of that in a little bit. But yeah, there are parts of Orange County that are super diverse. You have a very big slurry of a melting pot of cuisines, I think is the best way to put it. Yeah, so you definitely have that as well. I think that was a big plus.
Yeah, but I think that's a good transition to something that we may disagree on, but it's really based on micro markets within Orange County. Because Orange County is so large, it's hard to say all of Orange County is very diverse. You get pockets where there's a lot of diversity, different cultures and foods, and then there are going to be areas that are less diverse.
Correct.
Yeah, and also weather too.
Yes, weather also, good point. So I know one of the interviewees who did great and had such great feedback for us. She did mention that, you know, Orange County is a little bit more mild temperatured. Yes, absolutely 1000%. However, there are also microclimates here that I think, you know, if you're by the beach, you're going to have that marine layer in the morning.
Yeah.
But if you're more inland, you're going to have a more even kind of like day where there's not going to be necessarily a marine layer in the morning.
It's going to be more dry.
Yeah, it's going to be drier, a little bit warmer, especially if you're inland, you're going to be 10 to 15 degrees warmer than if you're coastal.
Yeah.
But overall, it is very mild here in comparison to some of the other parts of Southern California. So I think that was a really good point. And then another one that I thought was interesting was nightlife.
Oh, that's right.
Because we're such a family-friendly, family-oriented county. The nightlife here is a lot less. So that could be a con for some people that I think should be mentioned.
That's true. Yeah. People who are visiting from LA, or moving here from LA, they did mention that too. One thing that we also we didn't agree or disagree, I think it depends on where you lie, is traffic. Because people mention, okay, traffic in Orange County is bad, but it's all relative.
Yes, it is. It is all relative because if you grew up in Orange County, it's a lot busier than it was even just 10 years ago.
Yes.
Right? So what you're experiencing in terms of traffic from 10 to 15 years ago to today is going to be a big difference. But if you're coming from LA County or San Diego County, who are super busy, traffic is horrendous over there, you know, I guess it's relative, right? Like you said, like you're not going to feel as much traffic in Orange County as you would as if you were born and raised in LA, especially like the city, right?
And someone mentioned parking is difficult, but us coming from LA, we're thinking, yes, in some ways. I think certain areas, like when we were at the Spectrum, yes, it's hard to park on the weekend.
Yes.
But most of the time, parking is so much easier.
Yeah, you might have to walk a little bit, but there's still a good amount of parking. And of course, during peak times, that you're going to have to deal with doing a couple loops. But in comparison to, for example, I went to LA this weekend.
Oh, goodness.
Right across from the Grove. I parked at the farmer's market. It was $56. Oh my gosh. We're parking at the Grove and I literally almost died. I was like, oh my gosh.
And that's normal. I haven't seen anything below like $20, $25 these days for parking in LA.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. And Orange County, it's pretty hard to find like paid parking unless you're in a corporate plaza or like a beach city where you have to pay like metered parking. Most parking out here is free. So
spaces are a lot bigger.
She would know because she has a hard time parking. Okay. People talked about how expensive it was here.
And yes, we agree to that one. I think there's no doubt about it.
Housing is expensive out here.
It is. But then you get all this wonderful.
You get what you pay for, honestly.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I think for the most part, all the comments that people said, like the worst thing they could say about Orange County was traffic. And was that it? Traffic?
Expensive.
And expensive. And that's really it. Because they were just, people were saying how much they love Orange County. A couple of them said it's the best county in the entire U.S. And you know what? Sometimes I agree.
Yeah, so I think it's all, you know, and I think some people mentioned the job. The job hub here. Some people said it's really hard to get a job, and others felt like it was easier to get a job because there's a lot of jobs available out here. So I think it's all, a lot of it is relative and what you are looking for. And before you make a big decision like moving to Orange County, you really want to know the facts, not rumors.
Exactly. So every city, every neighborhood, even every street can be totally different.
So what should they do?
They should download our relocation guide that talks about all the different areas of Orange County and what to expect.
So if you're thinking about moving to Orange County, call us or text us.
For a quick consultation. We'd be happy to jump right in and help. Till next time.
Peace. Just kidding. Bye.